what are we gonna do this time? I really dig the Sentinel. Word Hunter is OG. Maybe we'll try another Summoner run. I go defense and then just boost a Wyvern after I summon it? Sure. Let's try that. The Golem is quite useful in that I can just, you know, defend myself for longer. So if I have 2 Golems, maybe it'll be a little bit better. We'll find out. Let me increase the audio of the game. Just slightly enough, so it's a little bit better. Scene initializing. Alright, so the boss, what's that? Candle maker? Interesting. Maybe I'll go over here, hit up the candle maker, and then go around this way towards the boss. We'll try some things out, you know? I did really well with the summoner last time, so it shouldn't be as complicated now that I know how to play as it. So like in this case, summon a second guardian. Yeah, now I'm on full defense. Summon a wyvern. They're called worms. I've been calling them wyverns. Rip. That's all I can do. I think this will be the best angle to do this in. I gotta be a little bit quicker, that's all. Start of each turn, activate the minion. Increase the minion's HP. Oh, I like this one. Activate. Oh, hang on a second. 0 cost to activate? Hell yes. Every time a minion is promoted, increase your damage by 3%. After summoning, activate the summon minion. Each turn, gain 1 ultimate charge. No, I think haste will be a better option for this. You want to always be selling. No, always want to hit constantly. Like in this case, I could summon a worm. The worm. And then if I want, not too bad. It's definitely about barriers and golems. Perfect. Stun all enemies. Sacrifice a minion. Summon a worm instead. This is honestly almost like a better card, because then you could just kind of like swap worm. Swap for worm instead of summon worm, but either way you have to summon something in the first place. Maybe not. Stun all enemies I think might be a better play. In weapon slot, reduce armor of all enemies by 10. Increase max HP by 30. Let's go for lowering. Training ground?
Come, train if you feel like it. These may be mere illusions, but they hit and kill. Just like...
Okay. I don't think I need to have a harder time. Okay, so we're gonna start with... Go by defense. Ah, shit, I didn't even check what that did. I did a slight mistake by not trying to play more defensively that time.
Good day, stranger. Are you in need of some guidance?
What do you got? Fully charge your ultimate ability, offer 10 HP to gain 1 energy, discard all cards in hand and gain 3 cards. Nobody knows what'll happen. Weirdness mushroom. Do I want to spend the money? I'll try it. See what happens. Candle maker.
The choking stench of tallow permeates the air. The candle maker's house stands alone within the weirdness. The inquisitive tendrils held at bay by dozens of flickering weird candles. There are many grisly tales about candle makers who secretly made their candles out of people they were supposed to protect. Inside, the candle maker leans heavily on his cast iron mold, barely managing to stay awake.
So fast! Oh, why do they burn out so fast? Oh, perhaps if I... No, I may need both later.
It takes a while for him to notice you.
The candles aren't snuffed out, are they? You're not one of the weird spawn. Doesn't matter. I can't sell you any anyway. I barely make enough to keep myself alive out here.
Ask him to join
It
your
doesn't
village.
take much to convince him.
Lead the way. I'd like to be in a place where I don't have to use all my goods myself.
I think that's like
And
5
where
of
the
the main
ingredients
characters
to
so
make
far.
them are easier to obtain.
His last words almost make you regret your decision.
So, I could choose to fight this, or I could just move backwards towards the boss. Then heal on my way there. Yeah, so the boss is over here. We want to just make our way around. Probably skip this guy and just go through. Do I feel confident with the deck I have? Not really. So we're gonna go and try and collect some stuff before we go to the boss. Should be another easy enemy. One enemy spawn and just wipe them out, yeah. Why did I increase the damage of that guy? That was dumb. Why did I do that? Cool. And that didn't put me to level 5. But that's okay, the next fight should. As long as I'm level 5 by the time I reach the boss, I should be okay to... Zone range, ask for a blessing. You lost 0 HP. Well, I didn't lose nothing, so that's all that matters. Pack of enemies. Treasure guard. Oh no, treasure guardians are fucking hard. Yeah, there's a person here, so I'll help them. Or attempt to, anyway. Grant ultimate charges equal to its level. Alright, so we're gonna play a little bit of a longer game. Because I need at least 2 on the energy to summon a worm. Yeah, so I can summon a worm. Increases damage by 50%. Increase its levels by a shit ton. You promote. You activate. You promote again. Yeah. The only difference between this and the worm and the abomination is the abomination can at least hit multiple targets. So if you want to just wipe someone out, you can do it like that. And I feel like that might be a better overall move for the summoner. Summon a worm at level 3. Promote all minions. Well, I don't think I really care about leveling up as much, but promoting all minions would be a good idea for a 2 cost. Whenever you summon a worm, increases damage by 300% this turn. Increase the damage of each minion at level 5 and above by 25%, and increase the damage of all minions by 10%. Every 3 turns, you always deal maximum damage. Every 3 turns, all enemies deal minimum damage. I will attempt.
You cannot see Silence anywhere nearby. However, you do spot something sparkling in the grass near the water.
Just randomly getting 20 gems, cool. There's another thing there. Gravestone, pack of enemies. Yeah, let's try and take down the boss. I think we're in a good spot where we can just do a decent enough job, you know? As before, play defense. So I could summon the worm and start doing damage, or I can... Let's see. Yeah. So I gotta take down shield guy. Because otherwise it's not gonna... Oh my god. Oh, what's happening? I feel like for this boss I'm gonna have to like... have to try and like level up way more before coming here. Okay. His promotion. So, if I immobilize, or I do barrier, ritual. Because then that just leaves the boss, and I'm not too worried about. Yeah, no, I'm not worried at all. Enemy is preparing for a special attack. I hope that doesn't kill me. 40 to 52. That's gonna kill him. Him and him. And should give me enough to be able to... Oh, this should be it. Victory is ours. We defeated the second boss. Haha. And I didn't even use the mushroom. Imagine that.
This feels like an echo of something that happened before. Like then, you're left with the sensation of a strange power growing within you.
Take special passive skill. Spassive skill. At the start of every turn, gain 25% damage for the next hit. After killing an enemy, heal yourself 2 HP. Draw 2 more cards in the first turn of combat. At the start of every turn, gain 25% damage for the next hit. Okay. Return to your village. I could heal while I'm here.
She looks at the expanding village with a critical eye.
You did a good job gathering all those pieces together. But we need to do more before they become a real village. We need to join them, but I've yet to find the right thread.
Permanently upgrade your stats. Unlock new options for the seamstress. Earn blood by killing enemies. Currency used to buy permanent upgrades at the seamstress. Ability. Oh, increase your max HP, armor. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, I don't care. Cool, so you can upgrade abilities and stuff with her, which is nice. Who's the protector you told me about?
The last time I saw her, she was really big, clearly ready to give birth. She's probably hunting for food now. It's not easy to feed that many children. Don't worry, she's not dangerous. She's just a poor woman with a special relationship with the weirdness. And she's a mother after all. She won't turn to violence unless her children are threatened. And I just finished this cloth. It would be really comforting for her to have it. Can I count on you to get it to her?
Sure. Nothing? Okay. I guess I can start collecting blood now.
Ah, good to see you. There's one more thing I forgot to tell you. This place right here is where I fill the molds. You're welcome to come by here at any time. But over there...
The candlemaker points to a greasy, thick curtain shrouding the deeper parts of the house.
That's where the secret part of the process takes place. Do not go in there. Understand? Never. Under any circumstances.
Why can't I enter
Because the
that other room?
process is complicated. And weird candles are fragile. A whole batch can be ruined in the blink of an eye. I don't want anyone, and I mean anyone, wandering around in that room.
Seems a little rude, but okay. How do you make your candles?
I know where you're going with this question. You think I use human remains to make my candles? Bollocks.
He steps towards you, arms wide open.
Don't know who told you such ridiculous things. But next time, I promise I'll...
After some abundant cursing, he sighs and calms down.
To make a candle, you need fat. And a few other things we just don't need to know about. But mostly it's fat. Now, tell me, when did you last see a well-nourished human? These hands are the only human component I need. My hands and my skill. It's enough to use one's brain for a second to understand this.
What are the
Might as
required
well tell you a bit.
components?
The other room is full of things that no sane human should witness. Remains of weird spawn aren't a pretty sight, let me tell you. But there's enough fat in them for decent candles. Also, their blood is contaminated by... well, you'd have to ask the druids about that.
What's your story? Who are you?
You know what? Prove that you treat my craft seriously. Then we'll talk.
What can I do?
I won't ask much of you. I just need you to walk through the weirdness and burn as many candles as you possibly can. And then, bring back whatever's left of them. I'll be able to recycle at least some of the materials into new candles. Maybe even better candles. It's too bad that most people who use them never come back.
Okay. Map-related upgrades. What do we got? Milestones healing, milestone damage, reveal all NPCs on the map, reveal all locations on the map. Sure. Weird candles. I have 4, I think. I have 2. Boss weird candle increases the number of weird candles you get after defeating each boss. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, we're just gonna check up on everyone and why is
The blacksmith is
There's a
hard
rock.
at work when you approach him.
yeah, still can't do anything without like rune dust. I don't know how to create the rune dust. Healing and upgrades. And you, scientist. Buy upgrades. Oh, I didn't talk to the blacksmith before. So tell me
I'm from
about
Darkroot
yourself.
Valley, the greatest and most resourceful farmland of Avalon. Well, actually, we're at war with everyone, I suppose. I hope we didn't raid your original farmhold. We did, didn't we? Oh, I'm really sorry.
You explain that, for all you know, they didn't. She calms down instantly.
That's good to hear. In truth, I wasn't even there for most of my life. Master Iron took care of me since I was a small child.
You said that people weren't very appreciative of your experiments.
Oh, no. Not really. I mean, whenever I met anybody or heard from anybody, they always seemed afraid of my work. But mostly, Master Iron told me that we had to live far from our farmland because of some of my experiments. I don't remember any of that, though.
Do you know where Master Iron is?
I don't. He must have left when I was busy with my research. Would you be able to keep an eye out for him during your travels?
Can I ask what happened to your
I
eye?
wish I could, but I honestly don't remember.
Okay. Oh, that's it. Cool. Let's go talk to the blacksmith. Maybe he Some frame drops. Thought I bought an extra one.
Right now, this building is an abandoned ruin. However, during your travels, you might find someone who'd be willing to settle in here and help you with your quest.
Okay.
The blacksmith is...
Okay, who will pay, and what were you so angry
You're
about?
not giving up, are you? Fine, fine. I'll tell you. I really loved me village and me people. When the army marched through our lands, I thought the All-Mother herself had blessed me. I got a contract to forge soldiers' weapons. But something went wrong. The weapons weakened instead of getting harder. So the army blacksmith accused me of treason. They didn't hang me because my people demanded a fair trial. But there was no time for one, so the army burned down me workshop and told me to leave. I had no choice. It was that or the noose. This anvil is the one thing that survived the fire.
So you want to find out who set you up?
No, I don't care about that. It was so long ago. It's just a habit of mine. Whenever I work on weapons, I like to get angry. And then I force myself to care. And you get the gist. My only regret from those days is that I didn't get the chance to say goodbye to me beloved Silence.
He quickly realizes that a question is forming in your mind.
Silence.
His eyes sparkle as he
We
starts
saw
to tell
Silence
the tale.
before.
She was the most beautiful person I have ever met. We would only meet at night, near the water. She didn't speak, true, but we understood each other very well. I miss her every day. So please, forget what I told you considering the other blacksmith and all that treason. It really doesn't bother me anymore. But Silence, if you ever meet her, please tell her I'm here. If she wants to join us, I promise I'll take care of her. I'd be glad to have someone to talk to besides me anvil.
Cool. Kind of sucks that we found Silence after talking to him. Host of Evil, Host of Evil. Oh, Pied Piper's up here. Squire. Famished Prisoner. Manasseh. Forgotten Chest. Boss, Host of Evil. What was this? Traveler. So I can go and like maybe I'll go back and just try and clear off the area here. Oh, I can't. Oh, it blocks you from returning. Okay, so we'll know that for next time then. Marketplace. Nice. Ask for a blessing. Damage increase for the next combat encounter. Oh, excuse me.